So what's working with Google these days is understanding Google's position in the acquisition space. Because it is more search and text-based, the strategy that you want to employ on Google is going to be different than Meta, primarily being that Google is a great first step for acquisition. It's a good place to introduce your brand to someone, not necessarily driving that final conversion, but introducing your brand to people in a way that when they then see maybe an ad on Facebook, they already have heard about you and that ad might convert better. It's good for driving people to the site, but not always making that final conversion. The most important thing is that every single brand out there needs to have a branded search campaign. Branded search is just targeting keywords that include your name. So if you are Nike, you want to hit every variation of Nike, of the keyword Nike. So Nike shoes, Nike shirts, you need to be targeting those people. Otherwise, competitors will bid on your keywords. And when someone types in Nike shoes, they could get Adidas above Nike. So it's imperative that you have your ads showing at the very top of search results when people look for your brand specifically. But then beyond that, finding other ways to bring new people onto your site. Something surprising I've seen succeed on Google that I haven't really seen necessarily on as much, at least on other platforms, is driving people to your site without even necessarily trying to drive them to your product pages. So if you have a blog, if you have recipes, driving people to those pages without, maybe you mention your product in the copy, but targeting things like what is the best recipe for this, or what are the top 10 best strategies for this, for something related to your company. So what this is doing is essentially establishing your brand as an expert in that space. So if you're a wine company, having a blog that talks about wine and then targeting keywords related to that blog just to get people onto the site, they might not even purchase, but it's a great way to develop brand awareness and to drive traffic onto your site that you can then target with retargeting on Facebook or other more conversion-based campaigns.